Hey guys, what's up? Mike MacDonald here, just coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And today's video, I wanted to talk about just kind of stepping up your leadership and taking yourself to the next level. Today I was, at the gym doing shoulders, whatever, and it got me thinking, as you're working out and as you're training and progressing, you're going to up the weights. As you get stronger, you get better at what you're doing. You're going to up the weights. You're going to give yourself more of a challenge. You might do another extra set, more reps, whatever. And it got me thinking that a lot of people, myself included, when you're building a business or, working towards your success, that you don't really take yourself to that next level. And I think a lot of people, they need to step up, step up your leadership and step up what you're doing. Just kind of like you increase the weights over time as you get stronger, and again, I don't know what that's going to be for you. Maybe you need to step up and, build yourself into the leader that you need to become to get the results that you want. Maybe you need to do more personal development, swap out the radio that you're listening to every day for some good personal development, or, maybe you need to read 10 pages a day of a good book, on leadership or business or sales or, whatever can take you to the next level. Maybe you need to just step up your consistency. Maybe you're showing somebody your opportunity or you're doing a sales presentation, maybe once a week or once a month, maybe you got to be more consistent in that area and, set yourself daily goals. Maybe you need to go for a no every single day or 10 no's a day, or just getting yourself into that activity. Let the numbers working in your favor. Maybe you got to step up and, do the presentation. Maybe your company does live presentations and you always constantly sit in the background. Maybe you need to get out of your comfort zone and do that. Or maybe, you need to be the host of the event, have a presentation or a party at your house and lead the way, step up, be the presenter. Whatever the case is. But I think a lot of people, top people in the industry, people that are successful, they understand that there's another level that they can get to. And it really comes down to making that decision. If you want to get to that next level, if you want to be the best, if you want to be successful, you have to make the decision to step up yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. You got to have the mentality of, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. So whatever that takes, successful people, if they want to get good at something, they don't let little excuses hold them back. They don't say, oh, you know what, I just don't have the time to go out and, become a success. And it's cool, if you're happy with the results that you have right now, if you have everything you want in your life, you have financial freedom, you can do the things that you want, you have time freedom, money freedom, awesome, keep doing what you're doing. But so many people I run into, you show them something that can change their lives, that they can better themselves with, they can get their dreams and goals that they really want, and they let little excuses hold them back. I don't have the money to do something like that, or I don't have the money to start a part-time business, or I'm not good at that, so I'm just not gonna do it. And it's crazy, cool. Would it be worth getting out of your comfort zone to have total time freedom, financial freedom, live the lifestyle that you want, raise your own kids, travel the world, do the things that you want to do, live life on your own terms? Would that be worth getting good at something that you're not currently good at right now? I mean, in my mind, it was yeah, I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to, it doesn't matter how many books I have to read. It doesn't matter how much training I need to do, how much I'm going to suck in the beginning. It doesn't matter, because I'm going to fight through that wall. I'm going to make things happen. I'm going to, train through it. And it's only a matter of time. The people that are the most successful in, any industry, any business, they didn't just magically get there. They worked on themselves. They learned skills that were necessary to go out and be successful. And they didn't let little things, little excuses hold them back. Oh, I've got kids, so I can't do it. It's cool. That's one option. You could just let that hold you back. That could be your reason why not to go out and become successful. Or that could be your reason of why you need to go out there and be successful. Prove to your kids that you can go out there and do what you want. Lead by example. Set a good, standard for your family and your future family. Do you want, to raise a family of a bunch of whiners and, givers, you know, I can't do it because I just don't have the time, or I don't have the energy, or I'm too tired when I get home. I can't do anything extra, whatever, you know. It's the little things that separate the successful from the unsuccessful. And I just think a lot of people, they need to step up and make a decision and then go out there and get after it, you know, make things happen. Don't let the little issues that, you know, think that's going to keep you from your success. It's a personal decision, you know. If you want to let your, you know, if you have your limitations right now, if you focus on them, you get to keep them. So it's like you can keep your, you know, I hate to say it, but your crappy lifestyle that you hate, not having the things that you want. You can still stay broke. You can still stay, you know, unfulfilled. You can still, you know, not give the money to the charities that you want. You can still not volunteer how you want. You can let other people raise your kids in daycare. Cool, you know, by all means, you can keep that result. But, you know, if you lean on your excuses and you let those keep you where you're at, you're just gonna stay there. So I challenge you to, you know, step up, you know, decide, make a decision that you're going to be the leader that everybody looks to, and you're going to be the person that went out and made it happen despite whatever, you know, reasons or excuses you felt that you had. So you can go out and be an inspiration to other people. You know, if you overcome whatever difficulties that you have, you can be a testimony of, you know, how somebody did it, you know, how somebody was struggling. They didn't have the skills, they didn't have the knowledge, they weren't very good at it, whatever, but they went out there and they became successful, and they're one of the top people now. You know, that's going to inspire thousands of people, you know, could inspire millions of people across the world. You know, nobody writes books and, you know, makes movies about people that sat around and stayed in their comfort zone, you know, and didn't do anything with their life. Like, nobody cares about that. That doesn't do anything for anybody. So if you can, you know, make a decision, you know, despite, you know, your lack of skills, despite your lack of knowledge, despite, you know, your personality flaws, you know, your time issues, your money issues, whatever, despite all those things, you went out and you made it happen. You know, you're going to go out and inspire thousands of people. So hopefully you guys got value out of this video. If you did, please comment and share. For sure, subscribe to my channel. And if you are in business, maybe you have your own small business or home business, maybe you're struggling with getting appointments, getting people to check out what you're doing. If that's the case, head on over to CoachMikeMacDonald.com and enter your name and email. And you can get access to my totally free audio on how to become a master inviter for your business. So feel free to check that out as well. But appreciate everybody's time. We'll look forward to talking to you again soon.